Good morning, my dear young minds. Welcome to biology session. How are you all? Fine? Right. Good. In previous session, we have discussed what is fermentation, what is the site of fermentation, what are the types of fermentation, lactic acid fermentation, alcoholic fermentation, their end products. The total topic was completed. After that, differentiate between aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. The topic also completed. After completion of that, next topic continuation, aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. Aero means air. Respiration which occurs in presence of respiration which occurs in presence of oxygen called aerobic respiration. As I told previously, aerobic respiration include 4 steps. What are 4 steps? Say anybody? Glycolysis, link reaction, Krebs cycle and ETS, electron transport system. Okay, so before going to discuss these steps, first go through the structure of mitochondria. Simple diagram, structure of mitochondria. It is a double membrane bound cell organelle. Matrix. Etc. Now what is the site of glycolysis? The site of glycolysis is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. The site of glycolysis is cytoplasm. Next, what is the site of link reaction and Krebs cycle? Means matrix. Link reaction and Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle both takes place in matrix of mitochondria. These are all F1 particles, means ATP synthase enzyme. What is the site of ETS? Means Christe. ETS, electron transport system. 4 steps important. Their locations or site also important for objective point of view. The site of glycolysis, cytosol or cytoplasm. Cytosol or cytoplasm, both are same. Cytoplasm also called cytosol. Next, the site of link reaction and Krebs cycle remains same, that is matrix of mitochondria. Followed by the location of electron transport system is exactly on inner membrane of mitochondria. Inner membrane make large number of inward foldings, large number of inward finger-like projections. That finger-like inward foldings are known as Christe. Christe, a scientist, he was first found inward foldings of inner membrane of mitochondria. As the name indicates, such foldings are called Christe. Christa, singular form. Christe, plural form. Christe contain large number of enzymes called ATP ACE enzymes or ATP synthase enzymes. The site of electron transport system is exactly on Christe. In previous chapter, cell unit of life, there you might have studied the detailed structure of mitochondria. What are the parts in mitochondria? What is the function of mitochondria? Various types of various shapes of mitochondria. That whole topic was completed. Clear? Okay. I will discuss aerobic respiration. It includes 4 steps. Out of 4 steps, the first step was completed. That is called glycolysis. Glycolysis, the whole concept completed with the neat label, flow chart, and the chemical reactions, enzymes, end products, etc. Now we will discuss link reaction. After link reaction, Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle followed by ETS, electron transport system. Clear? Now link reaction. What is the meaning of link reaction? A chemical reaction which make connection or link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle is known as link reaction. Because link reaction make direct connection between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Because the end product of glycolysis is pyruvic acid. 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. 2 molecules of pyruvic acid enter link reaction. Link reaction produce acetyl coenzyme A. Then acetyl coenzyme A enter Krebs cycle. In such a way, link reaction make a direct link or connection between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Hence, it is known as link reaction. Go through once mechanism. Membrane, mitochondria membrane. Two molecules of pyruvic acid. 2 molecules of pyruvic acid, a 3-carbon compound, enter matrix of the mitochondria. This is matrix. Matrix. 2 molecules of pyruvic acid convert into 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Acetyl coenzyme A. And here what happened? By decarboxylation, 2 CO2 molecules liberated and 2 molecules of coenzyme A added. On the other hand, 2 NAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of NADH2. Important. Mitochondria, outer membrane, and inner membrane. This is a transmembrane protein or pyruvate transporter. Just now I said that link reaction make connection between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. The end product of glycolysis is used as starting material in link reaction. Say, what is the end product of glycolysis? 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. Hence, 2 molecules of pyruvic acid enter into a matrix of the mitochondria. This is matrix. Within the matrix of mitochondria, two molecules of coenzyme are added. At the same time, two molecules of carbon dioxide evolved by decarboxylation. Next, 2 NAD plus reduced to 2 NADH2. Here one enzyme play a crucial role, that is called pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme. Pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme plus some other molecules such as NAD, FAD and magnesium ions, Mg2 plus. Magnesium ions also play a crucial role in this chemical reaction. Very simple mechanism. Endoproducts of glycolysis enter into matrix of mitochondria through mitochondria membrane. Here mitochondria membrane is made up of phospholipids and transmembrane proteins. Because the structure of mitochondria membrane is similar to cell membrane. Okay, two famous scientists, Singer and Nicholson proposed a fluid mosaic model of cell membrane. According to their version, cell membrane is made up of phospholipids and proteins. That proteins are called integral proteins and peripheral proteins. Integral proteins also known as transmembrane proteins because they allow substances across it. This protein is known as pyruvate transporter. Why? Means pyruvate means pyruvic acid transporter. These membrane proteins play a crucial role in translocation of pyruvic acid from cytoplasm to matrix of mitochondria across membrane. Hence, this protein is known as pyruvate transporter. That's all. It is a cytoplasm. Cytosol. Cytoplasm or cytosol. Now, pyruvic acid entered into matrix of mitochondria. Due to addition of two molecules of coenzyme A in presence of pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme and some other cofactors such as NAD, FAD and magnesium ions. NAD stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. FAD stands for flavin adenine dinucleotide. This topic already covered in previous chapter, biomolecules. When we discuss about coenzymes, cofactors, metal ions, there already we have discussed NAD, FAD, magnesium ions and all. Magnesium ion is metal ion. FAD stands for flavin adenine dinucleotide. NAD stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Apart from pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme, these cofactors and coenzymes, metal ions, also play a crucial role. Then what happened? Two molecules of pyruvic acid convert into two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. One molecule of pyruvic acid produce one molecule of acetyl coenzyme A. There are two molecules. Means here also same two molecules. What is the number of carbons in acetyl coenzyme A? Means 2 carbons. Here there are 3 carbons. Here it has only 2 carbons. Where is another carbon molecule removed in the form of carbon dioxide? That is called decarboxylation, also called oxidative decarboxylation. So removal of CO2 takes place in presence of oxygen. Hence it is known as oxidative decarboxylation. Okay. On the other hand, 2 NAD plus reduced to 2 NADH2 because pyruvic acid release protons, means H plus ions. Those protons transfer to NAD plus. By taking protons by taking protons NAD plus H plus reduced to NADH2. Clear? That's all. That is about link reaction. Now, what type of questions frequently asking from this area? That is important. First question: what is the end product of link reaction? What is the end product of link reaction? Answer: acetyl coenzyme A. Second question: what is the number of carbons in acetyl coenzyme A? 2 carbons. Clear? How many coenzyme A molecules added to link reaction? 2 molecules of coenzyme A added. Next, which enzyme play a crucial role in link reaction? Answer: pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme. Very important. Pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme. Clear? In addition to that, some other cofactors and metal ions also involved in this chemical reaction as a catalyst. Example: NAD, FAD and magnesium ions. Next, one more question. How many NADH2 molecules produced in link reaction? Answer: 2 NADH2 molecules. As I told previously, SLP stands for substrate level phosphorylation. OP stands for oxidative phosphorylation. SLP of link reaction 0. OP of link reaction 6 ATP. 6 ATP because 1 NADH2 equals 3 ATPs. 2 molecules generated. 2 3 is 6. So OP is 6 ATP. Don't confuse. SLP stands for substrate level phosphorylation. That means production of direct ATP. Direct ATP is called SLP. And production of ATP in the form of NADH2 is known as OP, oxidative phosphorylation. There are 2 molecules of NADH2 liberated. Each NADH2 equals 3 ATPs. So 3 to is 6. Obviously, OP is 6. Now my question is, what is the SLP of link reaction? Answer: 0. One more question. What is the OP of OP means oxidative phosphorylation of link reaction? Answer: 6 ATP. One more question. What is the site of link reaction? Matrix of mitochondria. Matrix of mitochondria. Clear? These types of questions frequently asking in NEET objective exam. Similarly, Karnataka set exams. Clear? Now we'll discuss Krebs cycle. Topic continuation: Krebs cycle. All of you practice this mechanism. Don't forget. Krebs cycle. Also called TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle. Another name, citric acid cycle. Citric acid cycle. There are different terminology regarding Krebs cycle. Sir Hans Krebs, famous scientist, Sir Hans Krebs and their co-workers, associates, together performed experiments on a series of reactions that occur at cellular level within the matrix of the mitochondria. As the name indicates, such cycle is known as Krebs cycle, Sir Hans Krebs cycle. Another name, TCA cycle. TCA stands for tricarboxylic acid cycle. Tri means 3. Carboxyl means carboxyl groups. The first stable product of Krebs cycle is citric acid. Citric acid has 3 carboxyl groups in their chemical structure. Based on this concept, Krebs cycle also called tricarboxylic acid cycle. Clear? You know well citric acid cycle because this is the first stable product of Krebs cycle. As the name indicates, Krebs cycle also known as citric acid cycle. Now, the end product of link reaction enters Krebs cycle. Say now, what is the end product of link reaction? Acetyl coenzyme A. Two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Now, acetyl coenzyme A enters Krebs cycle. Important. All of you follow me and practice. Two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A enter Krebs cycle. It binds with OAA, oxaloacetic acid. Acetyl coenzyme A, 2-carbon compound, a 2-carbon compound, whereas OAA stands for oxaloacetic acid. It is a 4-carbon compound. Oxaloacetic acid and acetyl coenzyme A combine to form citric acid. Citric acid, a 6-carbon compound. 6-carbon compound. 4 carbons plus 2 carbon, 6 carbons. Equation balance. And here 2 water molecules added. 2 water molecules added. Next, citric acid convert into cis-aconitic acid. 2 molecules. Cis-aconitic acid. It is a 6-carbon compound. Then 6-aconitic acid convert into isocitric acid. 2 molecules of isocitric acid, 6-carbon compound. Then isocitric acid convert into oxalosuccinic acid. Oxalosuccinic acid, 6-carbon compound. Then oxalosuccinic acid convert into alpha ketoglutaric acid. 2 molecules of alpha ketoglutaric acid. It is a 5-carbon compound. 5-carbon compound. Because here 2 molecules of carbon dioxide liberated. So 6-carbon compound become 5-carbon compound. Then alpha ketoglutaric acid converts into succinyl coenzyme A. Succinyl coenzyme A by decarboxylation. Again, 2 molecules of carbon dioxide evolved and 2 molecules of coenzyme A added. 2 molecules of coenzyme A added. Hence it is a 4-carbon compound. Next, succinyl coenzyme A, it produces succinic acid. Succinic acid, 4-carbon compound. Succinic acid convert into fumaric acid. Fumaric acid. Then fumaric acid converts into malic acid. Malic acid. Malic acid converts into oxaloacetic acid. Oxaloacetic acid. It includes total 10 steps. Remember, first step Second step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Understood now? At the fourth step, 2 molecules of NAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of NADH2 because isocitric acid release protons. These protons transfer to NAD plus. Hence NAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of NADH2. Next, again 2 molecules of NAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of NADH2 because alpha ketoglutaric acid release protons. How many protons? 2 protons. Those protons transfer to NAD plus. Here also same 2 protons. Again at the 7th step, ATP generated. How means first 2 molecules of GDP plus inorganic phosphate combined to form 2 molecules of GTP. Then 2 molecules of GTP transfer their energy to 2 molecules of ADP plus inorganic phosphate. Then ADP and inorganic phosphate combine to form 2 ATP. Important. Clear? Next. And here 2 molecules of FAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of FADH2. 2 molecules of FADH2 because succinic acid release 2 protons into surrounding matrix of mitochondria. Those 2 protons transfer to FAD plus. Hence FAD plus reduced to FADH2. Clear? Next, 2 NAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of NADH2 because malic acid release 2 protons. Those protons transfer to NAD plus. So NAD plus reduced to NADH2. At first step 2 water molecules added. In second step 2 water molecules liberate into matrix of mitochondria. Again at third step 2 molecules of water again added. Clear? Double arrow mark showing isomerism. You don't confuse. 516 normal and isomerism. Right. This is starting point. First point. For your clear understands, I rub two molecules of pyruvic acid 2 molecules of pyruvic acid converts into 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Okay. This is link reaction. It is link reaction actually. Krebs cycle begins from here. End product of link reaction enter Krebs cycle. That means 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A bind with 2 molecules of everything 2 molecules. 2 molecules, right? Don't confuse. 2 molecules, etc. Right. 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A bind with 2 molecules of oxaloacetic acid. It is a 4-carbon compound, organic acid. These two combine to form citric acid. This is the first product of Krebs cycle. Important. It is the first product of Krebs cycle. It has 3 carboxyl groups in their structure. Based on this concept, Krebs cycle, also called tricarboxyl acid cycle, shortly called TCA cycle. Clear? Also called citric acid cycle. You know well, already I told previously. Again discussion on it. Next, 2 molecules of citric acid convert into 2 molecules of cis-acoridic acid. Here each and every reaction depend on a particular enzyme, but here we are not discussing about enzymes. Enzymes no need, because enzyme names not mentioned in NCERT regarding Krebs cycle. So we only discuss about enzymes. In presence of particular enzyme, citric acid convert into cis-acoridic acid by dehydration. By removing of water molecules, citric acid convert into cis-acoridic acid. Citric acid 6-carbon compound. Cis-acoridic acid also 6-carbon compound. Hence these two are isomers. Clear? Next, cis-acoridic acid convert into isocitric acid by addition of water molecules. Then isocitric acid also a type of 6-carbon compound. Again, 2 molecules of isocitric acid convert into 2 molecules of oxalosuccinic acid. How? Means isocitric acid release protons into matrix of mitochondria, because this whole cycle occur at the matrix of the mitochondria. Hence 2 protons released. NAD plus is proton receiver. So these protons transfer to NAD plus. By taking protons, NAD plus reduced to NADH2. Clear? Next, 2 molecules of oxalosuccinic acid convert into 2 molecules of alpha ketoglutaric acid by decarboxylation. It has 6 carbons, but it has 5 carbons. And where is one more carbon? In the form of carbon dioxide, another carbon released into matrix of mitochondria, called decarboxylation. Clear? Next, 2 molecules of alpha ketoglutaric acid convert into 2 molecules of succinyl coenzyme A by addition of 2 molecules of coenzyme A. Already coenzyme A available in matrix of mitochondria. This coenzyme A added to chemical reaction. Hence alpha ketoglutaric acid produce 2 molecules of succinyl coenzyme A. It has 5 carbons, but it has 4 carbons. What about rest of the carbon? Decarboxylation. 2 molecules means 2 carbons. 1 molecule means 1 carbon. That's all. And alpha ketoglutaric acid release protons. How many protons? 2 protons. Those protons transfer to NAD plus. By taking protons, NAD plus reduced to NADH2. Clear? Next, succinyl coenzyme A convert into 2 molecules of succinic acid. two molecules of succinic acid by releasing coenzyme A. By releasing coenzyme A. Clear? Here coenzyme A added at 6th step. At 7th step, coenzyme A again released into matrix of mitochondria. Clear? In this chemical reaction, total 2 ATPs formed. How? That is important. GDP plus inorganic phosphate. GDP stands for guanosine diphosphate. ADP means adenosine diphosphate. Similarly, GDP means guanosine diphosphate plus inorganic phosphate combined to form GTP. GTP stands for guanosine triphosphate. D means di, T means tri, that's all. Now, two molecules of GTP donate their energy to ADP and inorganic phosphate. Hence, two molecules of ADP and inorganic phosphate combine to form ATP. In such a way, at 7th step, two ATP molecules generated. Really, directly ATP is discharged into matrix of mitochondria. Clear? Next, now succinic acid convert into fumaric acid. Fumaric acid. Number of carbons remain same. 4 carbons, 4 carbons, 4 carbons, 4 carbons, 4 carbons, etc. These are all 4 organic acids. And 1, 2, 3, 4. These first 4 acids are 6 organic acids. 6. Clear? Next. Now succinic acid convert into fumaric acid. How? Means by releasing protons. Succinic acid discharge 2 protons into matrix of mitochondria. These protons transfer to FAD plus. FAD stands for flavin adenine dinucleotide. I told previously many times. Flavin adenine dinucleotide. Hence 2 molecules of FAD plus reduced to 2 molecules of FADH2. Full form reduced flavin adenine dinucleotide. Reduced flavin adenine dinucleotide. Clear? Next, 2 molecules of fumaric acid convert into 2 molecules of malic acid. These two are isomers because I am showing here double arrow mark. Double arrow mark represent isomerism. Okay. Next, 2 molecules of malic acid produce 2 molecules of oxaloacetic acid by releasing protons. Same concept. Malic acid also release 2 protons into surrounding matrix of mitochondria. These protons transfer to NAD plus. Hence, NAD plus reduced to NADH2. The end product of Krebs cycle is OAA, oxaloacetic acid. Oxaloacetic acid. OAA again combined with 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Again, this process occurs in a cyclic manner at the site of matrix of mitochondria. Hence, it is known as Krebs cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle, TCA cycle, citric acid cycle. That's all. Understood now? Are you getting my point? Should remember all 10 steps. All 10 steps. But in NCERT, this much deep information not mentioned. But information is there in paragraph lines. In paragraph lines, this much deep matter is there. But in diagram, this many steps not showing in NCERT. If you want to check NCERT, no problem. For your clear understands, I am explaining here step by step all equations, all chemical reactions. Now, the main concept is calculation part. Calculation part. I told before what is OP of link reaction and what is SLP of link reaction. That topic was completed. So repeat again. What is SLP of link reaction? 0. And what is OP of link reaction? 6 ATP. That is done. That was done, leave it. Now you think about Krebs cycle. How many NADH2 molecules generated and how many FADH2 molecules generated? How many ATP molecules produced in Krebs cycle? That is very important. Go through once the diagrammatic representation means cycle. At fourth step, 2 NADH2 molecules. At sixth step, again 2 molecules of NADH2. At 10th step, 2 molecules. Total 6 NADH2 molecule generated. 6 NADH2 molecules produced. Next, how many FADH2 molecules generated? Only 2 molecules. At 8th step, 2 molecules of FADH2 generated. 2 molecules of FADH2. But actually, 1 FADH2 equals 2 ATP. 2 ATP. But remember, 1 FADH2 equals to 2 ATPs. But 1 NADH2 equals 3 ATPs. You don't confuse. Clear? Now, how many molecules generated here? 2 molecules generated. So 2 FADH2 equals to how many ATPs? 2 to the 4 ATPs. 6 NADH2 equals how many ATPs? 6 3 is 18. 18 ATP. 18 ATP. Clear? And how many ATP generated? Direct ATPs? Only 2 ATPs. At 7th step, 2 ATP molecules generated. Okay, 2 ATPs generated. Clear? Now, my question is, what is the OP of Krebs cycle and what is the SLP of Krebs cycle? That is important. As I told previously, SLP means substrate level phosphorylation, means production of direct ATPs. Production of direct ATP is known as SLP. Hence, SLP equals to 2 ATP. Clear? OP? OP important. OP means oxidative phosphorylation. That means production of ATP in the form of NADH2 and FADH2 also. Each NADH2 equals 3 ATPs. So 6 3 is 18 ATPs. Each FADH2 equals 2 ATPs. Only 2 ATPs. 2 molecules generated. 2 to the 4. 4 ATPs. 18 plus 4, 22. So 22 ATP. Important. Clear? The SLP of Krebs cycle is 2 ATP and OP of Krebs cycle is 22 ATP. But you remember one point, one major point. All NADH2 molecules and FADH2 molecules release their energy in the form of ATP in electron transport system, ETS, electron transport system, but not directly in Krebs cycle. That's important. Okay. Therefore, all this 22 ATP molecules generated at ETS, electron transport system. Say now, what is the site of ETS? Cristae. That means inner membrane of mitochondria. There, all 6 NADH2 molecules and 2 FADH2 molecules release their energy in the form of ATP within the electron transport system. That is important. Now, what type of questions frequently asking from Krebs cycle? That's important. Okay. Which product? Alright. What is the end product of link reaction? Answer: acetyl coenzyme A. What is the number of carbons in acetyl coenzyme A? Answer: 2 carbons. Acetyl coenzyme A enter into Krebs cycle and join with one organic acid. That is what? Answer OAA, oxaloacetic acid. One more question. What are the number of carbons in oxaloacetic acid? Answer 4 carbons. 4 carbons. Clear? Next, what is the first product of Krebs cycle? Answer citric acid cycle. One more question. What is the number of carbons present in citric acid? Answer 6 carbons. Clear? Next, how many water molecules added to Krebs cycle? Answer, here 2 water molecules, here 2 water molecules, and again here 2 water molecules, 2H2O. At the 9th step also again 2 water molecules added. 2 plus 2 plus 2, total 6 water molecules added to Krebs cycle. And how many water molecules liberate into matrix of mitochondria? How many? 2 water molecules. Clear? Next, how many NADH2 molecules produced in Krebs cycle? Answer, 6 NADH2 molecules. Out of 6, at the 4th step 2 NADH2, at 6th step 2 NADH2, at the 10th step again 2, total 6 generated. Clear? Next, 1 NADH2 equals how many ATPs? Answer, 3 ATPs. Then, how many FADH2 molecule generated in Krebs cycle? Answer, 2 FADH2 molecules. 2 FADH2. 2 FADH2. At which step FADH2 molecule generated? 8th step. That means succinic acid convert into fumaric acid. At this step, exactly 2 FADH2 molecules generated. Clear? As I told previously, sometimes question paper setter focus on steps also. At which step NADH2 molecule generated? At which step FADH2 molecules produced? At which step ATP molecules produced in Krebs cycle? So these types of questions frequently asking in NEET objective exam, right? At which step ATP molecule generated? Answer, 7th step. That means succinyl coenzyme A convert into succinic acid. At this stage, 2 ADP and inorganic phosphate combine to form 2 ATP. And who provide energy for ADP and inorganic phosphate means GDP plus inorganic phosphate. GDP plus inorganic phosphate combine to form GTP. GTP donate their energy to ADP and inorganic phosphate. Therefore, ADP and inorganic phosphate combine to form ATP. That is the story behind the formation of ATP. This total mechanism important, don't confuse. So, 2 ATPs. What is SLP of Krebs cycle? Answer, 2 ATPs, 2 ATP. What is OP of Krebs cycle? Answer, 22 ATPs. One more question. Where NADH2 and FADH2 molecules of Krebs cycle release their energy in the form of ATP? Answer, electron transport system. Electron transport system. So these types of questions frequently asking in NEET objective point of view. Dear students, you inculcate all these points in brain, remember and don't forget. Whenever you have doubts, once make a call and clarify your doubts. My suggestion, every Medicon aspirant practice once or twice Krebs cycle on paper or on slate. Without practicing, you may not remember this many chemical reactions. So practice makes man perfect. Clear? It is about Krebs cycle. Today, broadly we have discussed link reaction. What is link reaction? End products of link reaction, SLP and OP of link reaction. Topic completed. Followed by Krebs cycle. What is Krebs cycle? What is the site of Krebs cycle? How many steps are there in Krebs cycle? What are the end products of Krebs cycle? How many NADH2 molecules? How many FADH2 molecules? and how many ATP molecules produced in Krebs cycle. This whole topic was completed. Include calculation. Calculation part also important for NEET objective orientation. Fix in mind. Right. Today I stop here. Rest of the part let me continue tomorrow in tomorrow video, tomorrow class. Thank you very much. Bye. See you and prepare well.